Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag? What is the strongest energy here, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me 2 cards for the fire sign. Okay. So they have party in your heart, but it's in the reverse. And it's kind of making me feel like when I'm looking at the card in the upright, it looks like there's a baby here and it looks like he's having fun and things like that. But it kind of makes me feel like within the reverse, it's almost like some sort of sadness. Now they also have sleep on it. And it's almost like you'll see a man dreaming and it almost looks like he's talking to his higher self. And he has a phone in his hand. So someone here, I don't know, it looks like someone is falling asleep watching something. But let's see, maybe someone here is just, is tired and needs some kind of rest or something like that. I'm also hearing something about somebody's brain doing overtime. I don't know if there is something here that this person kind of wants you to forgive them for. Because at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing I'm not always an angel. You see that his face is half angel, half devil. And then you also have, do not take it personally. Someone could have did something out of their emotions, feelings. But what's Virgo's energy? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're coming out as it's not a big deal. Oh dear. All right, give me one more for Virgo's energy. Okay, that's too many. There's something, it looks like I'm going to keep them. Looks like there's something here that you may have gotten over here, Virgos, okay? Because you've got, it's not a big deal coming out. And then I'm seeing this too shall pass. And then you have smile, smile, more. It says even more. And then you see gradually on each picture, her smile gets bigger to the point where she's laughing. And in this picture, you see that there's a man here. He's got tears rolling down his face. This woman looks like she's crying. He's trying to console her, right? I feel like now, I feel like you're over something. You've healed from something. You've forgiven for something here. There could have been a group of people that was involved in something. You see these 3 people here behind the window with drinks in their hand. It's like they're laughing between each other here. The dog is making me think of something to do with loyalty, friendship. These 3 people is making me think of almost like the 3 of Cups. So something here happened. But like I said, it looks like you have gotten over it, or you are getting over something. Okay, show me more. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. What does a fire sign have to say? First card out, it says, I'm ready to come clean. It says, I can't lose you again. Going forward. You have telepathic communication. So are they trying to talk to you? Bottom of the deck, you have, I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. It was easier to lie to you than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. But as we know that we cannot take things back, right? But I am hearing Spirit say, but we can move forward. So whether that's forward with this person, whether that's just forward in peace and harmony, or whether that's just going forward separately. What's the energy here, Spirit? Okay, so I see one coming in the reverse. In the upright, it says, I wonder what will happen next. It says, ready to adventure. You have pause before action. I really feel like I don't want to take reversals today. Going forward, you have painting the roses red. It says covering up errors. Show me more. What is this? You have ancient wisdom. It says lady with a Bosch egg. Number 31 or 13 could be significant here. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's either you've had some sort of death and rebirth, okay? Or this is what this person wants with you. But you've learned a lot from this situation for some of you with the ancient wisdom. Some of you definitely could be older than this person or just wiser, maybe more mature. Energy going forward, we have a tempting offer has a high price. And then you also have calm the chaos. Kind of feels like an energy of like surrender. Like, you know, it's like I see somebody waving a white flag. But show me more. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. So you have smoke and mirrors. It says, don't be fooled by appearances. You have partial truths. So this energy of I'm ready to come clean, I can't lose you again. I feel like this person may not tell you absolutely everything. It says only sharing parts of the truth that benefits oneself. So this would be like somebody coming towards you and, you know, maybe trying to explain something to you, but they're telling you the parts where it almost makes them sound like they wasn't in the wrong or they was the victim. You know, this person, if they're going to come towards you and tell you anything, it's like Spirit saying they got to tell you everything. They got to tell you the parts that they played in this. This is someone who has to take accountability for things to move forward. Give me one more. Yeah, it landed on I wonder what will happen next. So it says double crossed. It says you may face betrayal or being double crossed. Going forward, you have breaking news. It says a surprising revelation will shift your perspective. You have new alliance. That landed on I wonder what will happen next. And it does say ready to venture. So I was sitting here and I was thinking, for when that card came in reverse, I was thinking, what else could this mean? I just really feel like it means, coming out in the reverse, is that some of you, you don't want to have another adventure with this person. Now, some of you may. That's your prerogative, right? But new alliances, it says new alliances will bring you support and opportunities. I feel like this person wants your support somehow, some way. It's almost like I'm hearing, can we be friends? You have landed on smoke and mirrors, though. It says gossip spread. It says rumors are spreading quickly. And then you have unfiltered truth. It says someone will speak. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. So there is something going on, or people may be saying something or gossiping about this fire sign, or maybe with a tempting offer as a high price. I don't know if this person gossiped or spread some sort of rumors about you that they may be regretting. Because like I said, you're coming out here as almost unbothered. Okay, give me some tarot. Spirit, what is smoke and mirrors? Coming out sideways, you have the King of Wands. Any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage. Show me more. Yeah, you have the Four of Swords and it's coming out with the Ten of Wands here. So the Ten of Wands, yeah, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for some reason this person may be feeling defeated. That Five of Swords is an energy of bullying, gossiping. Right? Someone wanted to win in a situation. But that Five of Swords is always that energy that people really don't think about when they're kicking somebody when they're down. Is that, hey, listen, the tables will turn. Somewhere down the line, you're going to regret something. This person could be ill. What's the Four of Swords? Ten of Wands. This is feeling overwhelmed. This could be someone who's feeling maybe not very kind of like motivated right now. I'm hearing the word lethargic. What's the Four of Swords? Ten of Wands. What's the energy, Spirit? The Fool card. Yeah, it's too difficult what to have a new beginning here with you. Aries energy. Also Aquarius. The World card at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups. What flipped out? This is someone grieving over some sort of loss. The Three of Wands. Face down. Show me more about the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Why is the Fool here? Coming out sideways. You have the Winter Solstice and you have the Two of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is someone who may have seen something too late. Two of Swords is at a crossroads. The Two of Swords could also talk about someone who may have been withholding something, trying to avoid something, didn't want to face it. What's the Two of Swords? This is a stalemate energy. The Seven of Cups and the Page of Coins. Something to do with an illusion or wishful thinking. Show me more, Spirit. What's that? The Strength. Page of Coins and the Seven of Cups. The Death in the reverse. I see the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person may have been resisting some sort of change. What's the Death in the reverse? Yeah, solar eclipse. And the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like Virgos, it really looks like whoever's energy I'm picking up here, this is someone who's holding on to you, but I don't feel like you're holding on to them. This person could have been a catalyst for you, for some of you. Or they were meant to be. What is partial truths? Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. What is partial truths? The Hermit in the reverse. The Ten of Swords. And the Waxing Moon. There could have been some partial truths about you. Because the Hermit in reverse can talk about someone who is maybe like suffering from depression, unless this person is, okay? But it can also talk about an energy of like being paranoid or restricted or feeling powerless. In this deck, it talks about that. Someone who may be self-absorbed. But the Hermit is coming out right next to the Temperance, which is an energy of someone who is very peaceful, very balanced. And then the Ten of Swords with the Moon. There was lies here. Show me more. Show me more about the Hermit in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. But you see, you're coming out as somebody who's not only balanced here, okay, and who's at peace, but you're coming out as someone who is mentally strong. Unless this person got some advice from somebody else. But the Queen of Swords is someone who is very clear. She's very direct. There is no confusion with her. She's very good discernment. For those of you who have cut this person out of your life, I feel like you have done it and there is no regrets. There is no turning back. So show me what the Ten of Swords is with the waxing moon. What's the Ten of Swords and the waxing moon? The Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Some of you could be manifesting something new in, or somebody new in. Maybe some of you are in a new relationship here, or you have just found self-love, self-worth. For others of you, this may have been someone who was saying something like, oh, you're the one that wants to reunite with them and, you know, that kind of an energy, but I don't see that here. What's the Temperance and the Hermit in the reverse? One card. Hangman. I see a Queen of Wands, a Five of Cups. I see a King of Coins. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And this talks about choosing your battles wisely. You see that Five of Swords energy where it's coming around? Because that Nine of Wands in the reverse landed on new alliances. This is someone here as well. I feel like there was something... What's the Nine of Wands reverse? Because it talks again about being overwhelmed and something not being worth it. Maybe you just feel like this situation isn't worth fighting for. I'm not going to put my energy into it. I'm not going to put my energy into them. Nine of Wands reversed. The Death, yeah. Something's over. Queen of Swords. And I see a King of Cups. Someone's in their emotions or feelings about it. Or this is someone who never really expressed their feelings or emotions for you. What is double crossed? Coming out sideways, landing on the Four of Swords, the Moon. Whatever this person did, it's like their conscience is eating them up. What's the Moon? Someone's got anxiety about something that they've done. What is double crossed? That was the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Oh, the Queen of Wands, heavy Leo energy. Okay. Show me more about this Queen of Wands and the Moon. Alright, I see the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there may be something here about who somebody slept with. I feel like that energy came out before. What's the Moon and the Queen of Wands? Why is it here for double crossed? Landing on the King of Wands is the Four of Cups. There could have been a Queen of Wands involved in a situation. I can take this two ways, right? I could take this as there could be a feminine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved in this situation. I don't know if this person was hidden from you or, like I said, there was some sort of secret here. But there could have been a feminine energy that maybe made you miss an opportunity. I don't know how you can make somebody do something, but that maybe got in the way of you having an opportunity with somebody else, okay? But for others of you, this is someone who is looking at you as very confident, courageous, attractive for some of you. And they feel like they've missed some sort of opportunity. Now, okay, and there could also be, maybe this person chose somebody over you and they're not happy where they are. Show me more about this Four of Cups. The Moon and the Queen of Wands. Getting stuck on the Ten of Coins, Nine of Coins. Something could have something to do with family. Ten of Coins, Nine of Cups. I don't know if some of you was supposed to build some sort of legacy with this person. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Coins. It's like for some of you, they want to build something with you. What's new alliance? King of Cups. That landed on double crossed. What's the King of Cups? That goes in with a fire sign, Spirit. Landed on partial truths, you have the Knight of Cups. See the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck? It's making me want to go back to something about a group of people. What's the King of Cups, Knight of Cups? Landing on the King of Wands is a Strength card. Show me more about that King of Cups. Because this is somebody new in your life for some of you. This is like a romantic offer coming towards you. Or this is this fire sign. Maybe that's why it landed on the King of Wands. If this isn't like a same-sex situation. Okay, but again, it's a general message. Same sex. It could be, like I said, someone that you've grown up with, a friend, family member, someone you work with, right? Or it could be, like I was saying, it could be the same person. But maybe this is someone who's now maybe stepping more into their emotional side. They want a new alliance with you. They want to come in with an offer. I don't know if they're trying to find the strength or this is how they see you. Someone who, like I said, has self-worth, believes in themselves, believes in where they're going. This is like knowing who you are. Two of Coins with a Nine of Coins. Show me more. You see, they want to come. This is like big changes, okay? This is like an energy of transformation, new beginnings. But I always say in this Two of Coins energy in this card, it looks like this man is juggling. So again, paying attention to those partial truths. This man is only showing one coin. Why are you hiding one behind your back? Spirit, is that King of Wands and King of Cups the same person? The Sun card, that would give me a yes. Show me breaking news. A surprising revelation. Why is that here? The Knight of Coins. The Hanged Man. And you have the Devil. What's the Devil energy? I keep seeing that Seven of Coins. So again, I don't know if someone has some sort of addictions here. There could be something coming out about someone's dark secrets. What's the Devil? The Empress. Someone's mother? What's the Devil? Or is this person just obsessed with you? 7 of Coins in the reverse. What is the Devil? And the Ace of Coins. Clarify these 3 cards. What's the Empress? The 9 of Coins. You. That landed on the Temperance. So again, I'm looking at the camera. Is there something here, something to do with online? Something that someone is watching? You could definitely be single, independent, self-sufficient. You're coming out as very sophisticated. You're coming out as someone who is free. What's the 7 of Coins in the reverse? The 5 of Swords coming out sideways, landed between the 9 of Wands and the King of Wands. 10 of Wands energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords. Something has shifted. And it's causing this person some sort of heartache. I'm also hearing this, there's something here about them not, them in some sort of sadness. Something about not being able to stop you. What's the Ace of Coins? Coming out sideways, you have the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And that is the 7 of Cups energy. This person could have children with somebody else. I don't know if they rushed into something here or something was based on kind of like, something was meant to be short term. But I don't know if, like I said, if someone here started some sort of new beginning with somebody. Show me what this is. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and then I'm going to move on. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Landed on partial truths. And then you have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up this energy where maybe this person didn't want to tell you something because they didn't want to start some sort of arguments or fights here. 7 of Wands in reverse talks about living to fight another day. The 9 of Cups in the reverse is someone who is hollow. They're not fulfilled. Someone could have done something for materialism. Maybe they chose somebody over you because of material things, or maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody had more money or something like that. But this 9 of Cups talks about addictions, emptiness. So maybe they have built some sort of trauma bond with somebody, but not happy there, not from what I'm seeing. Give me one on that Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups. And for some of you, this person wants the love back that you used to give them. You could have showed this person a lot of love, right? This could just be them kind of reminiscing. And the Ace of Coins could just be them wanting to invest now. So, okay. Spirit, what is the gossip and unfiltered truth? Tempting offer had a high price. Someone could have got married for money, or whatever errors they're trying to cover up now. It's like Spirit is saying, I feel like it's too late. I feel like the only way forward is with clarity. I'm hearing another word. Acknowledgement. Truth. What is this? You have the winter solstice coming out, and it talks about tying up loose ends. But you have it with the Knight of Swords, and that landed on partial truths. Now, sometimes the Knight of Swords can make me think about something that is very challenging. There could be a lot of gossip kind of like spreading like wildfire. What's the Knight of Swords? Coming out sideways, landing on the 4 of Swords is the Hierophant. So again, I don't know if this is about a marriage. I don't know if this is about religion, tradition. What's the Hierophant? Justice. So it definitely could be a marriage here. Page of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, there is communication going around, or gossip going around here about something that is crumbling. Aries, Scorpio energy. People could even be talking about how this person wants to return to you. So like I said, for some of you, this person could have done a lot behind the scenes. Yeah, 5 of Wands, maybe even too much to kind of come back from. 7 of Cups. They created a lot of illusions. Some of you dealing with someone, yeah, 9 of Swords. Some of you dealing with someone who got like a wild imagination. Spirit, let's see what they don't want the Virgos to know. How are we doing for time? So let's start with Leo. What does the Leo not want Virgo to know? I mean, what does the Leo not want Virgo to know? You got drinking, it says toxic lifestyle. We have moving on, letting go, and loving you. We have illumination. It says truth, discovery, and awakening. And I see pregnancy with fake news DNA at the bottom of the deck. What is drinking? Toxic lifestyle. Obviously, I know what it is. It looks like someone likes to live in the fast lane. I don't know if they're walking away from that lifestyle. Yeah, you have thugs. Someone could have got in trouble with like the law. Like especially being under the influence here. What's moving on? Letting go, loving you. Too late. Time run out for something here. The number 19 could be significant. Someone's birthday could be like the 19th of April. You have firestorm. It says karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got karmic lesson with heartbreak. So what the Leo doesn't want you to know is they had to go, they went through some sort of karmic lesson and got their feelings hurt. But it looks like that's what they had to go through to see something from a different perspective. Yeah, you've got trap and you've got psycho. Okay. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. What does the Aries not want the Virgo to know? Aries. You have love message. You have blocked. It says spam calls and texts. You have legal matters. It says divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. So I see running. And I'm hearing that song by Whitney Houston, I Want to Run to You. Yeah, but see, the next part of the song says, but if I come to you, tell me, will you stay or will you run away? Got turned over, rejected. What's blocked? Okay, you have drinking, toxic lifestyle, and it came out with sex addiction, landed on the 4 of Swords. Looks like this Aries has some addictions for real. This could be definitely someone who self-medicates when things start going wrong for them. So again, that kind of victim mentality, victim mindset. But I am also asking what they don't want you to know. Now, for some of you, this Aries could maybe, want to reach out to you, but I don't know if they have blocked somebody else that maybe they were sleeping with, living in the fast lane with. What's legal matters? Someone's got legal matters, now they want to have faith. You got a psycho at the bottom of the deck. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. What's legal matters with faith, healing, and meditation? Self-love. You have feeling like shit and fucked up over you. And wish and memories. Yeah. There could have been a stage here where this person didn't even know if they loved you or hated you. But for some of you now, they want romance. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Give me one more on faith and self-love. Because for some of you, there could be something here that this Aries needs your help with. I don't know if it is a legal situation, but it's like with this energy of you, it's like you've already awakened. You've already moved on. You're kind of pouring into you now. Yeah, you got ashamed. It says guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Okay. All right, Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. What do they not want the Virgo to know? You have left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. For some of you, there's something here that this Sagittarius purposely ignored. I don't know if you sent them a message and they haven't answered. I feel like they've seen it. Look at that bottom of the deck. Fake busy. Show me more. What they don't want the Virgo to know. You've got sweet talk in the reverse. Yeah, see, it's like they don't... the Sagittarius don't want to talk to you. Okay, let me see. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions. It says time's running out. Oh, for some of you, this Sagittarius may have some sort of a choice to make, but let's see. Looks like it's in the reverse. Yeah, in the upright it says heartbreak. So someone isn't heartbroken over a situation. Maybe someone's heart is not in something. You have divine feminine. You could have a child with this person. Yeah, as I say at the bottom of the deck, you got love child. I don't know if like someone's supposed to come pick up their child or you need something for the child. But it looks like this Sagittarius for some of you is ignoring you on purpose. And then you have living in the moment. So I'm getting, wow, someone is under pressure about something. Another person is kind of just like, you know, living their life. Give me one on divine feminine. Why is she out here? Trap. And I saw that a little while ago. Maybe some of you are feeling stuck in this situation. Sagittarius, turning your back. I don't know what's going on with you and a Sag, yeah. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have. If you are dealing with a fire sign, guys, if anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, stay safe, love and light.